Hey yo, this is your boy Kool Rap right here, and right now you logged on to hiphopwire.com, baby. Yeah.
What's next and what's up with the new album, Royalty and Respect?
Richest Royalty and Respect. Looking to drop that 2011. Ain't got a definite date yet. I ain't got a definite street date yet, but I'm thinking somewhere around March, April. You know what I'm saying? Richest Royalty Respect, baby.
Who did the production, and is there any guest features in terms of the artists on this album?
I didn't go too crazy with it. I got a feature with my man Havoc. It's an Alchemist track. As far as producers, he would probably be like the most prominent name, because I got like a lot of underground cats that just, basically had that heat. You know what I'm saying? So I got my man Super Dave. He did the single that I dropped called Sad. Then I got my dudes Level 13, the Insurgency. These are basically all underground cats that's coming up, and G-Rap might be like one of their first real placements.
And there were talks that you were signing to Maybach Music. Are there any developments with that you can talk about to us?
I mean, me and Ross sat down, but we never solidified a definite situation. So it just turned out to be a thing where, we did a couple of features together. You know what I'm saying? I did something for him, he did one for me, and we just, kept it moving. I mean, it could happen, because, it's not no bad blood or nothing like that. Right. You know what I'm saying? A lot of love, to the boy Rick Ross. He doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? I think he's a credible lyricist, credible rapper. I mean, it's always could happen in the future. Okay. But right now, I'm just my own direction.
How did you and Rick Ross, how was that relationship formed, and how would you characterize it now?
Mutual, like one of my people happened to run across one of his manager or whatever, and they got to talking, like who represent and all that. Right. And Rick Ross' manager was like, "Oh, yo, we got a lot of love for G-Rap," you know what I'm saying, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So he got the word back to Ross, and then me and Ross ended up speaking. He was like, "Yo, I want to do something with you." You know what I mean? I was like, "Yeah, let's do a trade-off." You know what I mean? So we did the trade-off, and then he wanted to sit down and talk B.I. So I went down to Florida and all that. I sat down there for like a week or so, and we talked B.I. and I came back, and the business, it got in motion, but it just never, it came to a point where it just stopped. You know what I'm saying? And that's basically because I didn't follow up, because, grown man decisions.
What has been the biggest transition that you've seen from the time that you've begun your career into this point in hip-hop? When you think of hip-hop, what's that evolution been like?
The passion of being competitive, as far as the art form itself. It's more competitive as far as like people competing against who's the realest, or who got more swag, or who got more money. But the competitive passion for wanting to be the best lyrically and the most creative rapper, I think that left the game, you know what I'm saying? Dudes today is like mainly competing about, their money status, or who got the most, crazy criminal record. It's nonsense, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not what hip-hop is about, really.
How does it feel when you look at a Nas and you know which role you've played in his career, and people like Jay-Z credit you as being influential on them, and you see them at the top of their game these days? How does that feel?
It lets me know I accomplished a lot of what I wanted to accomplish. You know what I'm saying? Because it was never the money that was my main desire to do this. It was always my passion to stand out as amongst one of the best. You know what I'm saying? And I think I accomplished that. You know what I'm saying? With me appearing on a lot of people's top 5 lists of rappers of all time. You know what I'm saying? G-Rap names are gonna come up with some of the greats. Biggie, Pac, Jay-Z, Nas, Rakim, Big Daddy Kane, and so on. KRS-One.
Gotcha. What are your thoughts on some of the hip-hop heavy hitters today? When you think of your Nicki Minaj's and Drake's and J. Cole, the new school of hip-hop, what are your thoughts?
You gotta appreciate what they do, though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Drake is a good lyricist. Nicki Minaj I couldn't really speak on because I don't know enough of her material to give a proper judgment on her. So I won't put any kind of judgment on her. You know, all I do know is she's blown way out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, her name is like mainstream household name right now. So she doing her thing.
Now I want to talk about some of the controversy that your name has been involved in. Of course, Corinne Steffens. I want to hear a little bit about what that relationship's now, and what do you think of her accusations of her current boyfriend beating on her? Because it's been told that she's a really good storyteller. So, what's the relationship like these days?
The relationship between me and her is non-active. You know what I'm saying? I wish it could be a little more active right now because I do have a son with her. But at this point right now, it's non-active. And as far as her new relationship, I mean, she's the type of person, wherever she goes, wherever she lands at, there's going to be some kind of altercations or something like that because of the type of person she is. Regardless of what she try to portray with her books and interviews or whatever, like, I know the person behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, I'm not here to down her because if I had any ill feelings about her, that's something that I would do directly with her, and I wouldn't make it a circus. I wouldn't make a circus out of it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not really, I don't do shit for public entertainment. You know what I'm saying? But she got issues that I think she needs to address.
Got you. And would you want to leave a message for some of the fans who have been following you?
Definitely check for this album. I mean, anybody that know G-Rap and know his body of work, if you know what I do, and if you're into what I do, you definitely gonna feel this project right here because it's just authentic G-Rap. You know what I'm saying? As far as concept, storytelling, and witty lyricism. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get all those elements on this project. Hey yo, this is your boy Kool G-Rap right here, and right now you logged on to hiphopwire.com, baby. Yeah.